come this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my took a hold. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. I'm telling you the truth. It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. Fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. With much expected, much is given. One to make the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see it brilliant. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm ASICs. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing in competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition, I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals.
Yeah, give back, give love, give something away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm gonna wrestle and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games get played, can't take it personal, cause the devil is a liar. Telling you the truth, it's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No more threats, you're leading us, that's me on. We got to be confident. Oh, no, I never let him.
Great job.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Cancer is killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I come this way before. Travel through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, they got lonely. Sometimes you see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know my took a This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play with no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games to play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey. Fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. But much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn to develop patience, determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving, they changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lack it. While cancer slowing our road, I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah,
give back, give love, give in away. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games they play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey. I'm gonna share all that I have and give to those in need. So we're gonna win this battle, fight that disease. No one can support children leading hearts. It's young. We got to be control. No, I love you.
are you making
Great job.
Yay.
Oh my God.
Cancer is killing, millions and millions of people. Me and my team, along with Sam Watson and his team, we're going to stand together and fight this disease.
I've come this way before, traveled through the open door. Circumstances navigated the path, and life happened all so fast. No, it got lonely sometimes. You see, I know we couldn't make it. Even when I'm offbeat, I still land on my feet, and nothing can shake me, cause I know life took a hold on. I never. This is where I am destined to be. I'm not ready to give up. I believe in the miracle of life. Life's a play for no rehearsal. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Games they play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is a lie. Hey, I'm telling you the truth. Hey, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do. Hey, 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 hey. Fight for millions. Take a second, see the blessing in it. For much expected, much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before your happiness. Yes, you can be the best if you go the distance. Mix a little sweat with your persistence. You know that the best things are never instant. Just shine up, let them see your brilliance. Get up, open up your eyes now. It's the moment of truth. No backing down. We're bringing it to life. Oh, for the children, it's a given. You gotta give it, be a blessing.
This my personal statement. Run the game like I'm aces. Learn and develop patience. Determined to be the greatest. Yeah, bobbing and weaving. They changing up like the seasons. Indigenous to the grind. So I do it for all my people. Jabbing the competition. Back up against the ropes. She fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love, give in certain way. Never give up, stand tall to fight another day. 2 toes, 2 feet, I stand on the ground. I'm going back soon and fight this final round. Life's a paper, no soul. Learn quickly, they'll come for your role. Can't play, can't take it personal. Cause the devil is alive. Hey. Telling you what to do, it's all in what you do. Hey, some things you gotta do.
Hey, dun, 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 dun. Hey, love is the word. JP, we gonna call him JQ. What's up? What's up? KJ, what's up? G Brown, R Brown, Kev. Damn, it jumped. Andrew, big, what's up? AKA Cletus, Birdman, what's up? Hey, 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 Valiant, what's up? Boxers, what's up? Boxer Sparring, Birdman. Y'all gonna laugh when I tell y'all what I was doing. Y'all gonna laugh, Brandon. Taylor Bell, hey, it jumped on me, man. I appreciate you guys coming in here tonight, man. Money in the ghetto. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, man, y'all gonna laugh when I was doing. Hey. Oh, man. Let me play the trailer, man. This award-winning film, 9 Wives, in the Oscar qualifying film festival. Hold your button. I'm gonna tell you what I was doing, man. Y'all gonna laugh. Yeah, I mean, but it fits with who I am. Y'all not gonna laugh, but yeah.
Good evening, messenger. You convinced us that you were the last messenger. How many other bastard children do you have?
15 to be exact, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. 15 illegitimate kids, man. Anyways, so what I was doing was, hey, I was on Netflix hitting refresh, man. I was like, is it coming out at 9 o'clock, midnight Eastern Standard Time? I was seeing was Blood Brothers coming on. I was like, do I got to end this show at 11 o'clock on the dot to be exact? That's what I was doing, man. I was hitting the refresh button like, okay, is it 9 o'clock Pacific, midnight like they do music? I didn't know. So I was just sitting there hitting the refresh button, logging out, logging in. You know what I mean? I can't wait to watch it, man. I can't wait to watch it, dog. I can't even lie. You know what I mean? So anyways, man, it's just I appreciate you guys coming in here tonight. So we got a cool topic tonight, man. We got what we got? Deontay Wilder, man. I didn't watch the second half of that interview. I did not. I got caught up once I thought I had some more free time to watch it, but I didn't because fell into daddy mode, you know what I mean? And then you fall into dinner and all that. Wu-Tang, I never saw the first season, so we got to check that out. But in the meantime, between time, Deontay Wilder, man. I heard the first half. If someone want to call in and update, let me open up the phone line. Let me Yeah, I think it's based off of his book Blood Brothers. That's why I really, really want to watch it, because they talk about how in the author, you got to watch the interview with the author. The author talks about how Muhammad Ali disclosed to him that him siding with Elijah Muhammad over Malcolm X was the biggest mistake of his life. You know, come to find out that Elijah Muhammad was basically a crook, you know, taking his money. Well, you guys watch the documentary and we'll come back and talk about it. And feel free to Google his interview, and you can get the quote from there, and I'll bring it up Sunday. What was I about to look up for y'all? Oh, I was about to open the phone lines. Open up the phone lines, and here we go. The phone lines are open, and there we go. So yeah. So it is based off of that book. I haven't watched the Wu-Tang Saga. Maybe I'll get into it because I ain't got no shows to watch. Godfather of Harlem is over with, and well, I got the NFL season. The NFL season is like a documentary, you know what I mean? So, and my boy Trey is coming out with a docu-series, so I want to watch that. 405, appreciate you, man. You can fill us in on the second half of the interview. Let's bring some interview. Young Malcolm, I'm the leader of the movement out this bitch. Young Malcolm, what's up? What's
going on, Fred? My motherfucking brother.
How you feel, man?
Motherfucking black man in America. My motherfucking entrepreneur. Family man. You raise beautiful children.
What
you
else
leave them in abundance for them to feed off and create generational wealth. Fuck boxing. You know what? Let's talk about the film. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about finance. Let's talk about real shit. Let's talk about even politics. That black people are afraid to touch on, because if I say, oh, Joe Biden, oh, yay. Trump, fuck him. But y'all loved him when he was in rap music. Right?
Loved him.
But anyways, let's play dumb.
Okay. I'll play dumb with you.
Okay. Anyways, no, but Fred, what I was really calling you for.
Yes.
I said all that to compliment you. I admire you.
Oh,
but
you.
I really want to ask you a serious question. Maybe you want to save this for your Patreon. I don't know that.
No,
if a person makes a killing in the stock market or crypto or all the above, and they make $1 million in profit, I've been told by this white bitch. She told me, if you make $1 million in profit, this is her exact words, verbatim. No. You don't throw that in your bank account.
You're going to get taxed 30%.
What you want to do is speak to a wealth manager. And I was like, why not my CPA? Because they're stupid. They're very robotic. All they know is how to pay the percentage to Uncle Sam. Now, the reason when I bring this up to you is because I know you're very knowledgeable. You know, I respect you, my dude. I fucking respect the shit out of you. So if a person makes capital gains and they make money they've never seen before, what would you recommend that brother, that sister to not cause a tax event? I'm dying to know your fucking answer. The floor is yours, and I know it's your show. But here you go.
Simple answer.
Yours, please.
Simple answer. Two answers. One, do not just take it out. You'll be taxed 30% on it, 30 to 38% on it. I don't know where you live, so 30 to 38%. Two, you got to diversify it. So you have the ability to turn that into $1 million. Shit, you could turn that into an infinity. You know, so you gotta diversify, and it's so many different ways to cut that cake, man. There's no way. It's no way I could answer because I would no. It's not that I don't want to tell you. I want to give you every answer, and I would have to look at my notes to give you every answer.
Okay, is there a phone number I could call you that is open to the public already?
Mm-hmm.
And
you call me on this number.
Pay, and I will be more than happy.
No, just text me.
You can charge me by the hour, by the day.
Just text me.
I'll give you your money, but I need these answers to cover my ass because I don't want Uncle Sam to take 30, 35%, 40% of what I made. I don't want that.
I got you. Just text me at this number and we'll be good.
Wait, so the same number that I got you saved on,
just
I can
text
text
me. Yeah, just text me. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna answer me back?
Yeah, just text me.
All right. Realistically, I will text you within a week.
Okay.
And what I'm gonna put is 405 Oklahoma.
I got you.
Start and
I know who you are.
We'll talk.
I know who you are.
Listen, I don't masquerade. I'm not trying to pretend like I'm incognito. But anyways, Fred, once again, I love you, my brother. I admire you. You are a great example for the Black community. And in my opinion, I could be wrong. Anybody who does not come close to the alignment of your way of thinking, they're led astray from everything they have been blindfolded throughout their whole life. Mm-hmm. So, and I say that with love. I'm not saying that, as a competition. Mm-hmm. I say it with love. So everybody, please throw your antennas up, give respect, and Fred is a shit, man. Yo, every time I listen to you, hold up. And every time I listen to you, I respect you even more.
Tell him.
I love you even more.
Tell him. I
love you even more.
Tell him.
I love you.
Man.
Dude. Yo, I'm giving you roses right now.
Please.
Here's a bouquet.
There it is. I'm going to help you water my flowers.
I'm gonna let you go. That's my call.
No, I'm fucking with you. Come on, man. Keep going.
What you want me to say? What you want me to say? I already gave you kiss ass.
I need this. I need this in my life, man. I need this.
I'm not doing the extra shit. I already kicked your ass.
I'm just watering the flowers, man. You see me on the TV?
Fred. Goodbye.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I was just watering the flowers, man. That's all I was doing, man. You know what I mean? Thank you for the call, man. I appreciate you. But okay, someone else. Oh shit! I did not want him to be the first person talking about Wilder. God damn!
What's up, Fred?
Oh, I did not expect. Well, you second. You're not first, but
you know what, Fred?
What?
The topic is Wilder. I wasn't even sure if I should call in. I was like, oh shit. Fred, I ain't gonna mess with Wilder, man. I got a serious question for you, though. I got a question for you.
Damn. All these serious questions. Yes, go ahead. Hopefully I have an answer.
How do you know when you're a black hillbilly? How do you know? And it's a serious question. I'm not.
How do you know when you're a black hillbilly?
Is it the go-to? Is it the high water pants? Is it the chicken bones holding up your jeans? I mean, how do you fucking know when you're a hillbilly?
I don't know. I've never even distinguished the difference between a black man and a black hillbilly. I've never have.
Is it when your cousin is also your baby mama? I mean, shit, man. I think Wilder's a hillbilly, bro. I ain't on front. I think he's a hillbilly, man. And you can take that bad or you can take it good. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. What do you think?
I'm gonna just let you keep talking because it's an open forum. So go ahead, continue.
I ain't gonna roast him, bro. I ain't gonna roast him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want Wilder to be successful at this next fight. He's got to be, Fred. Look what's on the line. It's about a race, brother. To get your ass beat like that by a white guy, shit, man.
I see you setting the table. You setting the table.
No, I'm just saying that made me feel like, fuck. Didn't you feel some type of way?
I did.
Be honest with me. Get vulnerable with me, nigga.
I said I did. I did. I was hurt that he lost. I was. I ain't gonna even lie.
That fucked me up, man. That really fucked me up. Even though I told you on your show that one day it was gonna happen, I actually thought Wilder was gonna win that fight.
Well, I did too. What's up, West Virginia? Where you been, man? You working hard over there? You ain't been in a minute. He's a Kobe fan.
So Fred,
Yes.
what's on the line, bro? What is on the line psychologically? What has to be the mindset?
No, I wouldn't say what's on the line. I would be more inclined to see the determination in Wilder, because I think a great Wilder beats a great Fury. So so I think is the more is you should be asking is, will Ken Wilder be the best version of himself? That's his challenge. That's his challenge. Not to be complacent. This is his 4th or 5th training camp. Hopefully they're doing a great job at the I don't, do they call it rehab or refurbishing the muscles or replenishing the muscles? I think that's the biggest challenge for Wilder in this fight, is he's been training a long time, you know, and hopefully he has the team around him, because they're tired too now. Like they're like, oh my God, here we go. But I said all that to say I do believe that his team is strong enough, has the will enough, the intelligence to get the job done. And I'm banking on man, listen, his team has an Olympic trainer who has seen everything. You understand what I'm saying? So
he's seen every kind of ass whooping you can get, that's for sure. I mean, I have zero faith in Malik Scott. I mean, I trust
like his
a fucking
intellect.
Safeway bag with a hole in it. I'll trust a Safeway bag with a hole in it more than I trust Malik Scott, man.
It's only 5%. I mean, at the end of the day, the trainer at that level is the 5%. You get what I'm saying? It's like round 7. Can you keep him focused? Whether he's winning or losing, can you keep him on the game plan that you and him created? That's basically it. You know, I think and does Malik Scott have the language, like the physical language, to inspire Deontay Wilder from 1 to 12, or however the fight goes? That's the question. Like holding the mitts and all that and them having conversations, I think Deontay Wilder has that already, and I think Malik Scott is capable of reminding him of how great his shell is, you know, and that's the challenge. That's the challenge with great athletes. Now, let me ask you a question.
But here's Wilder's problem.
I've never asked you a question.
Ask me a question.
Do you think Wilder is an elite athlete? For real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do. Okay. And here's what concerns me, though. Here's what concerns me about Wilder, and everybody who's listening to this, they know this. They don't want to admit it. What concerns me the most about Wilder at this point is the people around him. All these yes men around him. There's nobody who can tell Wilder to his face, nigga, you tripping. That's why you got your ass beat. You better start running. You better get SOG in the corner.
I'm going to disagree with
you. You know what I mean?
I'm going to disagree with you. You know why I'm going to disagree with you? Because at the press conference, I'm glad you brought that up. Because at the press conference, because I'll admit that was a question that I had too. You know, like, is Malik Scott his friend? Is Malik Scott his trainer? Malik Scott called Deontay Wilder stubborn. Go back and watch that press conference here in LA. He called him stubborn. He said he's stubborn. He's this. So I was like, oh, that's a trainer talking. And I was like, okay. And I like how he's like giving doses. Like for real. A coach can't, I mean, like I play team sports, not individuals. Well, I ran track a little bit, but I know how to win a basketball game. I know how to shoot a jump shot. It's just the structure of it to win the game. Sometimes I get off a little bit, you know what I mean? But Deontay Wilder only needs droplets of you know what I mean? It's like a morphine drip.
There ain't one person in his corner that's gonna tell him to shut his ass up except for Shelly Finkel. That's it. Ain't nobody gonna tell Wilder you need to do something different. Doing the same shit over and over again is what? It's insanity. Well, if you're expecting something different to happen.
You act like he's lost 10 times. You act like how many times has Deontay Wilder lost?
He got one loss. He got a big L, though.
No,
he got a Rodney King L.
No.
He got a big ass whooping. The only person I seen take a worse ass whooping than Wilder was Rodney King. And trust me, I seen a lot of niggas get beat down on the street. Rodney King was right up there. That was like the worst ass whooping I ever seen. But Deontay Wilder's number 2.
Oh, okay.
I seen niggas get stomped that didn't get their ass beat that bad.
Well, Deontay never fell,
I mean, at least they got up, you know?
Deontay never didn't have to get up because he.
No, I'm just saying these niggas got up and went home, but Wilder was fucked up, bro. If they hadn't stopped that fight, I was concerned that he might not leave that ring on his feet. I'm just being real with you.
Well,
I was really concerned.
October 9th, all questions will be answered. And
all right,
October 10th,
let's shoot to the end.
And October 10th, I know you're gonna be the first caller. I'll be here.
Okay, one last thing.
It's gonna be an
before
8-hour show.
I thought it was I thought it was my microphone. It's your microphone, Fred. I got a Galaxy Z Fold 3, nigga. This for ballers. Don't try that shit at home, all right? And you still breaking up. You going in and out. My iPhone. Yeah, it wasn't my iPhone 12. It's not my Galaxy. You need a new microphone, bro.
Am I breaking up right now, guys? No, they're not complaining about my sound, so it's not right now.
Am I breaking up over there? Because you sound breaking up over here.
No, you're not breaking up at all.
It's your mic is not good when somebody's talking to you. I don't know. You might not need to check that. All right.
Yes,
all right.
sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
out, Fred.
Appreciate it. Now they say no.
And I'm rooting for the brother. All right. I'm always gonna root black.
Yeah.
Peace. All right.
Stupid ass nigga, man. You ain't. I'm always. Hey, Miss T. Hey, that's like when your mama whooping your ass. I'm doing this because I love you. Because I love you. I'm rude. Yeah. Thank you, West Virginia. Yeah, he said, I'm still rooting for the black guy. That's like your mama. I'm whooping your ass out of love.
First thing I gotta say, I remember he was supposed to come on your channel. Did he ever do that?
Yeah, he did. He
is confirmed a black man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. That dude don't like Wilder because he just don't like him.
He just don't like him. Yeah,
I bet you a cursive reading of his profile, you'll find that he probably some kin to Breland. He probably is some kind of way. He married into the family. He's something. He know him personally. That's why he don't like Wilder. Of course, Wilder took an ass whipping nigga because the dude had egg weights in his hand. Anybody can take an ass whipping when you cheating all over the place. Right. I don't know why he don't get that. He talks about it like it was a straight up fair fight. It wasn't. So, and for the first guy to say, I'm going to give you your flowers. Fred, I love you. Oh. I'm going to try to give you your flowers every time I call.
I'll be trying to water him, man, but he didn't like it. Oh, man. But anyway, how you doing? How you doing? Your show growing?
Good.
Show going brick by brick?
She is
brick
growing.
By brick?
You checked it out a couple of times?
I'm listening.
Look, I can't even see if y'all listen. Don't seem like nobody there, but they on Facebook like big time.
Oh, good.
One question I did have: do the Facebook views count as public views through the YouTube?
If it's through a YouTube link, but if not, it just counts on Facebook.
Well, I'm in my studio and I hit the Facebook and the YouTube to broadcast simultaneously. Mm-hmm. From there. So I hope it works, but it's showing that I got a lot of views, but it's not showing. It shows not that much in public watch hours.
Right.
I don't know why. So anyway, I'm trying to get to that YPP.
Yeah.
Trying to get there, Fred. Trying to.
I get you.
But today our show we had my first time caller. So we're going to see how that goes. Then I'll be going to the beaming in. My mama says hi to all of y'all. She loves Kyle.
She loves Kyle, huh?
We love Kyle. Boy, Kyle can't do no wrong. I'm telling you.
Because he's such a cool guy. You know what I mean? He's so down to earth. He's so normal. Like he ain't got no, he's not pretentious at all.
Yeah, he's genuine.
Yeah.
She love that about him. Like I'm like, man, don't adopt Kyle now. He a grown man. You're like, well, Cal said this and Cal said that. I was like, oh Lord.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell her the Kyle and
But
Fred show is coming within the next hour and a half. He'll be here.
Oh yeah, and the fact that she have stayed up a couple of times and watched it. She can't do it all the time.
I know.
So that shows you how much she loves him. But in your caption, you said something about Deontay Wilder's violence camp. What you meant by
violence camp? He said it today. He said it today, and it got me hyped. I was driving down Prairie, and he said, "Yeah, we in violent mode." I said, "Oh shit!" I was like, yeah. I got hyped, man. Because I was like, I was going to go buy some tickets, right, to a concert at the Forum, and I got called, and I had to go do something else real quick, so I had to go buy it. And right when just before the call came, that's why I didn't finish the interview. He had said that, like, teen violence and fatherhood and all that. So I got hyped. So I didn't even finish my day. I came home.
I can't wait till that fight. Every fight is becoming disappointing. I thought we had a good schedule this month.
Yeah.
Looks like we not.
Damn.
And next month, please let that fight go down. Please, Deontay, take him within an inch of his life.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
No, I really can't wait for that fight. Please don't disappoint. Do you know what that would do to boxing if Deontay Wilder's fight got canceled?
Oh my God, it would destroy it.
Man, I don't know how you come back. I don't know how you come back from that.
You got barbershop conversation. You know, in the barbershop, y'all can talk about anything. But some of these boxing channels that saying boxing, we just gotta have a secondary or something. 'Cause I'm thinking about having grown women talk or something.
Right.
How we get together and be talking and be laughing. It's fellas. It's not gonna be no man bashing, but we are gonna tell the truth.
Yeah, as you should.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what, because no little guy can save boxing like heavyweight. So it's nothing that, no disrespect to Stevie Fulton, but there's nothing Stevie Fulton can do to make fans be like, hey, I want to watch boxing again. Like it would just
not even AJ and Usyk fight is gonna make people be like, yeah, you know.
Nah, that Wilder Fury fight, if that's a classic, man, that's
big as Pacquiao and Floyd.
Yeah,
I think
it's a big fight. It's a really big fight. Pacquiao and Floyd was something special, but Fury, but I get what you're saying. It is a bigger fight this time around. Like, it definitely is a bigger fight. I don't know if the pay-per-views is bigger, but more people will be watching this fight for sure. I believe
if they could guarantee, the problem is we don't have a guarantee with Fury.
Yeah.
But if it was, we know Deontay gonna be in the place, but is Fury gonna be in the place? And if we knew that like the back of our hand, I guarantee you Vegas will make $1 billion that weekend. That's how I saw it with Pacquiao and Floyd. People want to see that fight. Even casuals, or people who don't really get in the fight. Man, all the streets gonna be filled with cars with people having fight parties and shit.
Right.
I pray. You know, it's some other good fights to be had. I'm interested in the Tank and Rolling in December. If that's finished, there should be no excuses why that fight don't go down. None. Because they on the same side of the street and they got the same promotion company. It's not a hard fight to make. I'm not hyped about the Loma fight. If he got some people on his undercard that I might want to see, cool. But if he fighting Coleman, I do want to see it, but I'm not hyped.
Right.
Because I want to see can he handle, because Coleman is not a slouch. So I don't know, Fred. But that's all I gotta say. I was wondering what you meant by balance camp. I'm like, what Fred talking about today?
Oh yeah. Deontay Wilder said they had camp violence. I was like, oh shit. Okay, man, let's finish this. Let's finish this camp. Please, can we finish this camp? Let's go.
Yes, music to my ears. But Fred, you know it. I love you.
Love you too. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss T. Yeah. And he also talked about fatherhood too. I thought that was, man, listen, I think those guys at PBC, they did a good job. I'm only through half the interview, but I was like, that's such a. I'm gonna add that question to my rep. Oh, I'm gonna add that question to my repertoire. 708. What's up, man? Where you been?
Oh man, been kind of cool, man.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you got some girls?
Nah,
Oh,
still ain't got that yet.
Man, you faking the funk. You just staying in character.
What you know, bro? I'm not faking the fun. I'm not faking nothing.
What's up, TV?
Yeah. What would you do as a dying boxing fan? Like when you see all the fights getting canceled and the fights that they do put on, you already know who's gonna win.
I watch football. That's what I'm doing. Like, I'm really satisfied with watching football. I'm really, really satisfied. And I know boxing isn't doing too well because PBC can't even get 1 million people on Fox when nothing else is in competition. When there was no NFL this weekend, it was 2 nameless football games. What was it? Louisville? No. Who was it? Notre Dame and Florida State. So that's a good game, but Fox, you should be able to do 1 million people. And they did 800,000 was the median, Sunday though. I'm talking about Sunday. So I didn't even turn the channel. I didn't even care to. So, and this is a guy who absolutely loves boxing. So I'm just not happy with it. I'm not watching the fight tomorrow night, but I do want to listen to the commentary. See, I'm really conflicted. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream the fight. I'm not gonna watch it on ESPN. I'm gonna stream it so they don't get my numbers. But I'm real interested to see how Timothy Bradley and Andre Ward talk about this fight tomorrow. I'm really
interested. Fight tomorrow?
Yeah, it's a fight tomorrow. The steroid dude.
I thought
Valped is fighting tomorrow. Shout out to Drew Titan. Valped is fighting to Mayana.
Yeah. Boxing really kind of put me in the gut, like especially with the Cool Boy Steph.
I was looking.
Brandon Figueroa pulling out the fight. Yeah,
I was really hyped about that fight.
Yeah, me too.
I thought Al Heyman and PBC did a great job with that fight. They built it up as good as they can do it. I think they probably should have did some more shoulder programming with them, but I thought they did a good job in the 122 division and getting what they wanted out of it. Cool Boy fought Angelo, Louis Neary fought Brandon, and boom, you got the collision in September. But it just didn't happen. But I actually thought they did a good job. So
yeah. I think maybe like personally, how I would match make it, I would move like Raif Salim like to the main event.
Mm-hmm.
Then that would save Showtime, and then they could find another fight, like a triple header fight to put in the place. I forgot what was the.
Oh no, tomorrow's Friday. Oh, today is Wednesday, dog.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. Thursday, I'm sorry. We got a show tomorrow night. I'm thinking today is Thursday, man. I'm thinking this is the last day of the show. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But what I was thinking was I move Raif Salim versus Stephen Fulton to the main event.
Ooh.
And then
that would have been genius.
Man, and that's the perfect fight, bro. Like that's the fight that really gets my interest. Not saying that Figueroa versus Fulton didn't, because I finally want to see Cool Boy Steph put the mitts on Figueroa. For all these years he's been ducking, but
man, that would have been a huge fight. Oh, that would have been a huge fight, man. Oh, that would have been a big fight.
Yeah, but stylistically, I really want to see Raif Salim and Cool Boy Steph match up. Who you think wins that fight?
Whew. I would say, I don't know who wins that fight, but going into round 1, I would say Cool Boy Steph is the favorite. I really don't know who wins that fight. I think Aleem will give Cool Boy Steph problems with his power and his balance and his awkwardness. But I would have Cool Boy Steph as the favorite. Yeah, I don't know really who wins that fight though. Like really, I think, and I'm cool with Bobby, Aleem's trainer. I have a great affinity for him, but I really don't know who wins that fight. Truth, I don't know who wins that fight, guys. Who wins that fight? Cool Boy Steph or Aleem? Because
I'll pick Raees Aleem, but
I mean, because it's hard to base it off of his last fight because Angelo Leo is, he ain't got enough that melanin in him, so it's a completely different fight. It's not. Angelo Leo is only a north-south fighter. Yeah, we win in that fight. You're right, we win. I honestly don't know who win that fight because Aleem can punch his tail off. I don't know who wins, dog. I really don't know who wins that fight. Cool Boy Steph will be the betting favorite, but I don't think that's sheesh, man, that's a tough one. For me, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, that's a good fight though.
Yeah, but what other fights are there like on this month that's actually interesting besides I know the Wilder versus Fury. That's next month.
You got Usyk and Joshua.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
I don't know who fights on the 18th, but because this weekend is the 11th, so I don't know.
Yeah. But that's my call, Fern. I'm back in the chat.
I appreciate you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and David Benavidez fights in October. Watch that fight get canceled. They just gonna throw that fight away. Watch that fight. Yeah, and that's all. I don't know. Boot said he's 10 weeks out, Fred. So he's fighting. I mean, that's just. I'm not looking forward to that fight. Oh, PBC has cards September 18th and 19th in Bakersfield. Who's the headliners? L-Dub? What else? I like Usyk in that fight. Not to win, but to be hella competitive. Yeah. Yeah, right. I really in Bakersfield, September 18th and September 19th. Is Tank Rolly deal? Tank ain't fighting this year, man. Tank ain't fighting this year. Mikey Garcia is fighting October 16th. I just heard that today. At what weight? PBC needs a better schedule. I'm gonna cut them some slack because they had 2 COVIDs, an injury, 3 COVIDs, and 1 injury. So it's kind of tough, I can't put that on Al Heyman. I got to be straight. See, people not gonna respect the fact that I'm basing it off of a real like no cutthroats, no favorites. Y'all not gonna give me credit for saying, nah, you can't put that on Al Heyman. You can't. It's just it's injury field, and COVID field. Yeah, Boots Ennis is ready for a title shot. Will his promoter put the money up? If his promoter put the money up, he'll get a title shot. Quick, fast, in a hurry. I don't think the money's behind him yet. But I would really. Oh, we got a purse bid next week, right? We got a purse bid next Tuesday. Wait a minute. What's today's date? The 8th. Okay, so next Tuesday is the purse bid. Okay. Next Tuesday is the Sean Porter and somebody's purse bid. Chance Crawford's purse bid. So we got that to look forward. That's sad. We're looking forward to a purse bid and not a fight. The Charlos is not on the schedule. Anyways, man, enough about that shit. I was really what I was gonna say about the PBC podcast. I like the temperature in which they did that interview. I don't know if Deontay Wilder liked it, but I heard the first 15 minutes of it. I liked it. I liked the first question. How's your daughter doing? Because that's the reason why he's interviewing them. How's your daughter doing? Great question. I thought it was. She's 16. He just bought her a car. She's probably on the cusp of going on dates now. So better be Evan Brown got a purse bid September 17th. I ain't fucking with Brown. He a woman beater multiple times. Ted Cheeseman fights October 9th. Okay, I've never seen him fight, but Black Fight Fan, because of Black Fight Fan, I know who he is. Hey, they got to get Ted Cheeseman on his show. I would love to see that interview. Colbert and Gutierrez. Hell no. Who the hell is Gut? You said Chris Colbert? And who's Gutierrez? I want to see how that better be Dev and Marcus Brown purse bid go. That's interesting. Because Better Be Dev is a champion. So same thing with. Oh, that's interesting. Chris Colbert has a purse bid? How does Chris Colbert have a purse bid? He's not a full champion. Did they elevate him to full champion? You got to help me figure that out. He's a JV champion. How is he a JV champion and getting a purse bid? Maybe I'm lost. I didn't know that the JV belt can get purse bids. I'm being honest. I'm not being disrespectful. Oh, they fighting for the vacant belt. Okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Oh, you got an answer for that for me, TB? What's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Tank gave up the belt at 130. So Roger Gutierrez, that's his name. He's the regular champion, and Chris Colbert is the JV champion. So the WBA, I told you how last week the WBA is getting rid of all the JV belts, and they're going to keep like one belt. So they're fighting for the belt that Tank gave up.
Who signed him? Who signed Gutierrez?
He signed with Golden Boy.
Oh, well, Golden Boy ain't gonna bid on that shit.
Yeah, you already know that.
They ain't got no money.
Yeah, that shit going straight to Showtime or Fox somewhere.
Yeah, what's up? Hey, yeah, what's up, Batman? So
but I'm back in the chat for it.
Thank you for clarifying that. Thank you.
No problem.
All the time. Yeah, man. We got the two Canelo fans in here, Batman and TB. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all stop doing y'all podcast, man. What happened, Batman? Come on, man. The three musketeers, man. Yeah, Stormy B Man said we always got good boxing. We always got good boxing with the Stormy B Man platform. Make sure y'all go subscribe. He got Trick Nolte coming on this Saturday, man. Make sure you guys go check him out. Trick Nolte has helped me out with a lot of interviews as well. So I want to give him flowers as well. Yeah, man, they're gonna be fighting. Actually, the McDonald's champion. Shit, McDonald's got basketball. Why not get into boxing? You know, you get to supersize everything. You win a belt, everything supersized. Really? You think Angelo Leo beats? Wow, really? Oh, you just don't think Aleem is that good? I like Aleem. Oh, scared of COVID. Okay. Well, let me know when you come back so we can start promoting it in the meantime. Yeah, he talked about fatherhood, and you know what D said? Herring and Shakur. Oh, that's a good schedule. Navate and Joet Gonzalez. That's a good C-level fight. I'm not really interested in it, but I'll watch it. Jamel Herring and Shakur Stevenson. I'll be glued to the tube for that. I'm the Chicken McNugget champion. Right. And all the fights will be at the Golden Nugget in downtown Las Vegas. And he said her boyfriend has to spar him 3 rounds. Shit. I ain't sparring Deion. Fuck you. Nah. We gonna be doing Rapunzel coming off your big ass house. Rapunzel, let down your beautiful hair. Shit, I ain't about to spar no heavyweight champion. You crazy. Hey, imagine, dog. Hey, imagine forgive me for not knowing Deontay Wilder's oldest daughter's name, but let's say, hey, Wilder, hey, Miss Wilder. We'll just call her Miss Wilder. Hey, Miss Wilder, how you doing? Yeah, blah 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 blah. Yeah. What are you doing Friday? Oh, I'm not doing nothing. And then she says, oh, you like and then because you know how when people know someone famous, they always lead you there, but they don't tell you. Yeah, you like sports, and he's gonna ask her, what's your favorite sport? And he's gonna say boxing. I mean, she's gonna say boxing, and then he's gonna say, oh, you like boxing? Oh, yeah, I like boxing because we got the heavyweight champion of the world down here, man, Deontay Wilder, and he doesn't put two and two together. Like he knows her last name is Wilder, but he doesn't put it together because what are the chances as Deontay Wilder being related to her, right? So he's like, yeah, I'm from Tuscaloosa. I love boxing. We got the heavyweight champion. I just fucked the joke up. I know. But y'all know the ending where the fuck I'm going. And then next thing you know, Friday night, he's about to take her to the show. Knock, 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 knock. And he's kind of confused because he's like, hold up. I had to catch an airplane and a boat to get to you because Deontay lives on an island. I'm not sure if you saw that BT. Did you see the BT thing special? You know, he got slides and shit. And you know what I mean? So now he's like, oh, shit. It's a big ass house. Hold up. This is different. So he's knocking on the door. And Deontay Wilder answers the door. Fuck that shit. Man, you talk about wow. You talk about a wow moment. Man, imagine. Wow. Imagine you ask. Now keep in mind, all of us are grown men, so we're a little different. But imagine as a 16-year-old. Man, you talk about intimidated. Shit. Yeah, man. I'll be scared to drive. I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to her, you know? So, oh, man. But, yeah, I fucked that joke up. But y'all got where I was going with it. Who gave you that? Oh, man. Imagine. Deontay Wilder got a gun range. You know what I mean? Shit, he got a gun range. He got a ring in his backyard. He got a full court. And I'm pretty sure you probably can see it. I mean, his basketball court, maybe. I don't know how it's designed, but, you know, it's just. Because I went to school, and check this out. Check out Fred taking shit for granted. I went to school, high school, with Rashid Hazard and Layla Ali. Rashid Hazard is Walt Hazard's son. Rashid Hazard was my teammate in high school. Every day we work out together. Yada, 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 yada. Layla Ali didn't have her sixth period. So she would hang out with me and Rashid on the monkey bars. And we would just talk shit. And at if you live in LA, Taco Bell is the next street up. And that's all they could eat because they were Muslim or something like that. So I remember us having that conversation about what they could and couldn't eat. I remember that. And so we would go to Taco Bell and get something. And imagine, I got offered dinner to go to dinner with them all the time. And I never went because I didn't value it. I was like, oh, I'll go anytime I want. They're my teammates. I mean, they're my homies. Like, they're my homies. Like, Layla was only there for a semester. She may not remember me now, but if I remind her of what we did during sixth period, she would remember. But I was cool with Rashid. Like, Rashid would give me tickets when he coached to the Knicks. He was the assistant coach for the Knicks. And whenever they came to LA, he would always ask me if I needed tickets or if I needed anything. But me and Rashid was cool. And he went to George Washington. Yeah, he went to GW from Venice. And I took it for granted, dog. I took it for granted that I had Walt Hazard as an ally of mine. Walt Hazard is the first recruit of John. What's the guy from UCLA? John Herrick? No, John Wooden. He's the first recruit in 60-something from John Wooden out of Philadelphia. Yep. True story. And he was so well respected. Walt Hazzard was so well respected. Phil Jackson promised to take care of that family forever. So when he got the job for the Lakers, Rasheed Hazzard got the job for the Lakers. When Phil Jackson went to the Knicks, Rasheed Hazzard went to the Knicks. I mean, just an exceptional man. You know what I mean? And I took it for granted. So I'm telling you guys now, if you're fortunate enough to have the opportunity, and this was when Muhammad Ali was talking. Remember the Olympics in 96? I'm not being disrespectful. So this is 93, 94, 93 and 94, because Rasheed was gone my senior year. So 93 to 94, I could have gone to dinner with Walt Hazzard any time of day, anytime I wanted to. Could have hung out with him, talked to him, whatever I wanted, and I didn't do it. Didn't care to. Didn't care. I just saw he's at the game. Oh, y'all said he's he played in the NBA? Y'all said he won 3 championships with UCLA? Really? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cute. I just didn't care. So I'm if you have an opportunity to spend time with Deontay Wilder and Sugar Ray Leonard, take the time to do it, man. Your grandparents on Sunday dinner, take the time to do it. Ask them questions. You know what I mean? They want to be asked those questions about their childhood and growing up, and you know what I mean? I wish I would have, because he spent a lot of time with Malcolm too. So and with Lou Alcindor. That could have been my connect to Lou Alcindor. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see how that turns out. So as we steered away from Deontay Wilder and the PBC numbers, I wonder what ESPN number is going to look like this weekend. This for Friday's fight. It may be higher, may be lower. I don't know. But boxing is declining. What's up, Chris Hillman? Welcome to the show, man.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for checking in. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. I've done that before. Yeah, your grandma always told you story. It was therapeutic for her, right? They love, grandparents love telling stories, man. You know, I mean, I think there's like this this balance of physically being able to do it to mentally telling you how to do it. You know, it's like this, as you get older, it just, you know, it just does that. You know, you're not physically the same as an elder. So, yeah. But yeah, man, shame on Fred. I would have had more stories for y'all. That was when Muhammad Ali lived off of Sunset. He had a mansion over here. Chris Colbert gonna be. Hey, how much is Chris Colbert's purse bid? 300,000. Man, that sucks. No one's gonna watch it. Definitely gonna be a pack of now-laters. Will definitely be a pack of now-laters in that purse bid. No doubt in my mind. What did I get you for your birthday?
Welcome to the show.
How old are you, man? Man, you been gone, man. We lost track of you, man. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to you. You're white, right? Happy birthday to you. Since no one's calling in, I'm gonna let this guy curse me out. I'm gonna let him. He hung up. So you 48, man. Oh, you doubled up. Turn 4 to an 8. Turn 8 to a whole thing. Yeah, man. I was gonna let this unknown caller come in. Who wants to beam in? Y'all want to beam in? Oh. I'm gonna let him curse me out. I'm just in the mood. Go ahead and curse me out. Go ahead.
All right. Fuck you.
That's it?
Fuck you.
That's it? That's it? Oh, man. Man, curse me out with personality, man. Man, you gotta be better than that, man. You gotta be better than that, man. What's up, 972?
What's going on, Fred?
Hey, man, what you got, man? That shit was so corny, man. I wanted to get cursed out in style, man. Man, that dude did a terrible job, man.
You want me to do it like how we do it in Texas? Yeah. I cuss you out if you want me to.
Nah, not you. But you know, he calls in every night, and I never let him in. And so,
so Fred, this weekend I go to church.
Oh shit!
I ain't been to church in a long time.
Okay.
And I got full of the spirit and everything. After church, I went.
Wait, time out. You said I'm going to church this weekend.
No, I went to church this weekend past Sunday.
Okay, now we can go on with the story. Okay, now, okay.
Yeah, and
so in all 50 states, we say last weekend.
I went to church here in Texas Sunday. Okay. So after the service, the proud pastor was doing a meet and greet. And so I walked up to him and I shook his hand. I told him, Pastor, that was one hell of a service. He said, hold up, young man. He said, man, you can't be cussing in church. I was like, well, Pastor, I'm sorry, but goddamn, that was a good sermon. Hey, young man, I told you don't be cussing in church. I said, well, Pastor, I just want to let you know I got so full of the spirit, I put $3,000 in the collection plate. And the preacher looked at me and said, nigga, you bullshit.
Man. Call in with your jokes tonight. Call in. Why not? Call in with your jokes. Why not?
Just fucking with you, man. Just fucking.
No, man. What you got? That shit was terrible. But yeah.
Fuck you, Fred.
Because one, the $3,000 didn't make sense at all. That's never gonna happen. And two, the pastor ain't. But I get it.
It was a joke, Fred.
I know. It was half funny. It was a half off joke.
Oh man, look at you. There you go. Corny. You're corny California.
Yeah,
joke.
Corny California. That's my new nickname, Corny California. That's too long though. Corny California. That's 6 syllables. I can't have a 6-syllable nickname, so we got to come up with something better.
Well, shit. That's all I got, man. It's slow motion, though.
Oh, Maurice said that was funny. M Square said that was funny.
Yeah, but I can't wait for this damn fight, though, man. I tell you what, if Tyson Fury back out of this fight right here. What?
Cali corn. How's that?
Cali corn, yeah, that's better.
But that sounds feminine, though, dog. Cali corn sounds feminine, right?
Man, but we know you're a man. You don't have to be worried. If they call you Tinkerbell, it's okay.
Nah. That's like calling a nigga delicious, nigga.
Yeah. But looking forward, man. I'm looking forward to this damn fight. Though. I was about to say, if Tyson Fury don't show up for the fight, I'm gonna fly over to England, handcuff his ass, and drag him in the ring.
Let's do it.
Shit.
Let's do
But
it.
anyway, man, y'all have a good evening. I was just calling to kill time.
Appreciate you, big homie. Thank you, dog. All right, TX. Corn. Y'all know it's after 10 o'clock. Cornally? Fred. Okay. Like cordially? Like cornally? Cornally? Yeah. Corny Cal is an Asian female rapper. Hey, how about China? Did y'all hear about China? They was like, what's up, Kyle? There was like no more feminine band groups. They cutting it off. We will not emasculate our men in this society. Imagine that. I thought that was interesting. Man. What would damn. That's intense. It's their country. China banned sissy entertainment, right? It's like, go to America and be a star. Oh my God. Hey, China was like, hey, we'll trade you 10 of these weapons for America, 10 of these weapons. I got you next, Deacon. I think he's gonna come a little bit better now. You gonna come a little bit better this time?
Is Asian pussy good?
Nah, that shit terrible, man. Come on, man. Curse me, man. Come on, I'm not letting you in because you're not funny. At least we going. What's up, Deacon?
Hey, what's going on, man? Too blessed to be stressed and highly favored. I almost missed it again, bro.
What happened?
Damn. Nah, I've been sleeping, whooping my ass.
I know. You've been sick, right?
Yeah, listen, I went through some scary moment after I took that shot, that vaccine.
Oh, what happened?
Man, I thought I was gonna have to go to the hospital, bro. That shit had my ass. I don't want to explain on air how it had me, but I prayed my way through it. I took all type of vitamins. I was taking 1,000 milligram what it is, antibiotics. Yeah, I was. Hey, I'm right. I'm about there now. Whew, geez, I thought they said the second shot do you like that.
Did you get a revelation in your dreams?
Nah.
Jesus didn't come to you in your dreams?
Nah, man. I just know how to pray.
Oh, okay.
and I couldn't even, as your big brother, I couldn't even yell at you. I was in too much pain to come get on you, man. You know I had to get up, man.
On what? It's been so long. You haven't called in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it seemed that way. It was a title you put up. Let me put it. I'm supposed to build this up first, right? Because we want to build it up. Okay. Listen, I told you from day one, and I tell the world on this show, I support you. I got love for you.
Yeah.
You
already yelled at me though. You know, you already yelled at me for something.
Yeah, and you paid me back. you
talking about the show, and I was like, yeah, I think that's weird that you supported R. Kelly. I do.
No. We're not on that. We got past that.
Okay.
We got past. We got past. Yeah, we got past that. My thing is this. Remember when I told you I wanted you to call me? You never did, but I wanted you to call me because the reason why I said that, because that's my respect for you, and I didn't want you to think I'm coming on air trying to be disrespectful. That's my thing. That's my thing about you. I know you free with it, right? You free smoke with it. But for me, it's a little different for me because when I love people, I love hard. And with that love comes respect. And so I don't never want to feel like I'm being disrespectful.
I don't think that. I don't think
so. I wanted you to call me so I could give you my critiques and also some pushbacks on the film that I thought that
you could do it publicly. Why not?
Right. Yeah. I want to talk to you man to man about that. Right.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I told you to call me. You know.
Oh, you just said it on air. It's not for everybody now. It's not.
Okay. Right. Now, here's my thing right here. Number one. I love Minister Louis Farrakhan. I've been following him since the early 80s.
Sure.
Love him. And I really had to back a little bit because I had got so caught up in me loving him you could not tell me that he was not the second coming of Jesus on this earth. You understand? That's how deep it was. So I had to pull back because after that love came, a different love came mixed with that, was Khalid Muhammad, right? And that put a more militant mindset in me, and I was ready for battle. You know what I'm saying? I was young, and I was all over the place with it. You know, but I was growing and learning and trying to figure my way out through. You know, trying to figure my way, right? Because when I heard the minister for the first time back in, I believe, 82, 83, I have never heard anything like that. It blew my mind. Brother Rashid. He was an elder in the community, a Muslim, and he was teaching us, schooling us. And that's when the minister was on you remember the little cassette tapes that came after the 8-track. Remember the big 8-track?
Yes, I remember.
Right. So I heard him on the little small tapes, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on one of those tapes. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I love the minister. So I'm building it up to my point. Okay, now I got love for Malcolm. I got love for Martin Luther King. I got love for all of the greats, right? But my thing is this: you have no Malcolm without Elijah, right? And remember, I told you my mother was she was ahead of her time. She was, when I came home from church one day, I had an issue, but I knew I could go to my mother because I was confused. The man was preaching and he was teaching, he was doing his job, but he was a homosexual. I had a problem with that.
Who was a homosexual?
The minister that was at the church I went to. I'm just talking about something happened in my hometown at the time. I was a youngster. I was confused. I had never seen a homosexual minister before, right? So I was like, how this can't be right, you know? He's a faggot, you know. She said, "Listen, son, when you went to the church today, did he bring the word the way he's supposed to bring the word? He didn't add nor take." I said, he was on fire. He was teaching. He wasn't doing all that, what they call all that hooping and hollering. He wasn't hooping. He was teaching. You know what I mean? So she say, you go to church to get the word. You don't go to church to judge his personal life. That's between him and God. And it scraped me out. From that day forward, I no longer had a problem with people in their personal lives because that's between them and God.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So even you could go through the word, even the greats were flawed. They had issues, but that's between them and God. He who without sin, let him cast the first stone. So I said that to say this: no Elijah, no Malcolm X. His personal life is between him and God. God put him in position to raise up a people from a dead level of thinking to a living level of thinking, to resurrect the dead mindset. We got walking zombies. They're a danger to themselves and the community. But here's a man that came to resurrect the people of God, flawed as he may. Okay? Now, my brother that I love, Frederick Hawthorne, put up a title a couple of days ago. It was this that bothered me. It was incorrect, and it shouldn't have never been put up. The minister Louis Farrakhan and the Nation of Islam plots to kill me. And you was dead wrong for that, brother, because our brother Drew Titan did not tell you that. And he did not say that. He spoke on two young brothers that he interacted with. That thank God that he was there to hear it, to correct those young brothers. That the minister do not know those children. The nation did not send them and plot to kill you, brother. So when you put up that type of shocking title, that could cause a federal investigation against this man for no reason at all, when they're investigating him for a lot of things right now unjustly, but they can't touch it. He's still here for a reason, because the one thing about the minister, you could curse him out, you could call him what you want to. Guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna still pray for you. He's gonna still try to minister to you. He's gonna still try and raise you from a dead level of thinking to resurrect your mind, to honor and be obedient to God. And when you can do that, you can do it more better in your home, in your community. You can be the man that God wants you to be. But when you have that type of teacher in your presence, you embrace that and don't tear it down. So that title that you put up, my brother, was wrong. It bothered me. I got love for the minister, and I do not want to see harm come to him, and I do not want to see the government investigating him for a crime that he has nothing to do with. That man is 80-something years old, and he do not deserve that. He do not deserve that. He's done too much good. And for the brother that came on the other night, I have to watch stuff on playback because I be missing the live, but I try to keep up that way. Brother, you talking about what the minister ain't doing, what he ain't do. Listen, man, talk to the brothers who would tell you otherwise. You're going to always have some detractors. When you can hear, when you begin to ask him questions, he began to crumble and break down. When you asked him, well, how long you was here? How long you did this? He had no answers. He changes the subject matter. See, I pay attention to detail. I was always taught, watch the messenger. What is his purpose? He's coming with an agenda. Why? Against an 80-something-year-old man that's doing nothing but teaching the children of God in a way that they should go. See, everything that God say don't do, the Antichrist tell you that you should do. Everything. Let me tell you something. Right now, this government control our neighborhoods through the young up-and-coming rappers and entertainers. They putting the subject matter to them no matter how outrageous. Think about this. Think about this. You got Lil Nas X. There is no other race of people who pushes the envelope of that gay agenda like black people. Why is it so hard when it comes to us? They are pushing it so. Think about the white homosexuals, everyone. It's almost like they're quiet. They do their thing. They're not loud and outrageous, over the top. No, they carry themselves in a different type of. When it comes to us, we all over the top. Why we got to be the loudest in the room when it comes to the nonsense? Because there's an agenda there. We got to find ways to help be builders of men and not find ways to tear each other down and be judgmental, because there was a purpose for Elijah Muhammad. God didn't bring him here to have us to tear him down for whatever he did behind closed doors. He got the answer to God for that. We're not the judges of men. Everything that God say don't do, we've been told do it. Don't you know we have to answer to God for that? So I say to you, brother, I love you, but we have to be careful because there's a judgment day on the way. See, because when you judge one of God's and he told you not to, then you know you got the answer to God. I don't care who we are, what our position is. There's a judgment day for us all. And then when we stigmatize each other as though we're better than the next person, we don't have no skeletons in our closet. There's things, I don't care who you are, you're going to take it to your grave. Nobody going to know but you and God. Let a man that walk around here and talk about he's perfect. He's living in a glass house and he don't know it. He stepped hard enough, he'll fall through. And I say this out of love, brother. I say this out of love. And you got a lot of people who love you, brother. And it has been hurt and do not know how to come back and speak to you. But I say to all those brothers, your voice is needed. Your opinion counts. It matters. This is the platform that we came together as men and congregated before the world. And no subject matter should tear that apart. Because there is some kid, some child may hear a word that comes from one of us that may save their lives. But if we shy away because we're with maybe I can't tell how people are feeling. I'm not going to do, but I'm just saying to our people, let's come together. Let's stay right here on this platform and keep doing what we've been doing. But we got to understand this. We got to be builders of men and not judges of men, because God didn't put us in the position to be judges of each other. That's God's job. So I'm going to say this one more time. No Elijah Muhammad, the man that we love so much, Malcolm, his legacy would not be there had not been for Elijah Muhammad. No matter what his flaws was, he got the answer to God for that. You see what I'm saying? And that's all out of love, family. That's all out of love. And if people don't understand that, I'll pray for you too. I'll pray for them too. I'm a praying man and I know how to pray because I trust God. It's about having a spiritual relationship with God. That's why I always tell you, I am a spiritual child of God. What are you, Deacon? You a Christian? You know, I am a spiritual child of God.
Deacon, we get close.
I go direct to the source.
All right.
I go direct to the source. Been doing it all my life. Yeah, man. Hey, I love you, brother. And I just wanted to call in, man, and make sure that we can be on the same level when it comes to building and
Deacon,
not tearing.
Appreciate
Yes, sir. Man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Appreciate you, bro. I just had to call in and let it fly. Love you, bro.
Peace. I'm going to say, because I didn't want to respond to him. Listen, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. A 61-year-old man having sex with a 15-year-old girl is fucking disgusting. Period. End of disgusting. And should not be a leader in Black community. Period. And I'm going to leave it at that. If you claiming to be the last messenger of God, if you're claiming to be the last messenger of God and you don't take care of your kids, how the fuck are you the last messenger of God and you got 15 illegitimate kids? If you claim you're the last messenger of God, you're telling me who you are. So I have a right to critique you on who you tell me you are. If you say you're going to be here at 9 o'clock and you there and you don't get there at 9:15, you can complain about who you are. If you say you're the best basketball player in the world and you end up being the worst basketball player in the world, you can judge that person on being the best or the worst basketball player in the world. I don't give a shit. Fred stands on what he believes in, period. And this is research based. You want me to get it? I have the woman's social security number. I have her nurse's license. I have her Illinois driver's license. What more do you want? I have all the information. And if you want to go bar for bar, blow for blow, we can do it. But I'm not going to put her information out like that. Why should I? I know how old the woman is. Elijah Muhammad was 61 years old. That woman was 15. When he impregnated her, she was 15. So they probably was having sex when she was 14. I don't give a shit about. Listen, Fred stands on what, and this ain't what I believe in. This is what I've researched. This is just what I researched. So I'm going to tell you that I'm not budging. I'm not budging on what I know. No, I'm not budging on what I know to be a fact. I'm going to repeat again. I'm not budging on what I know to be a fact. How the hell you got 15 illegitimate kids? And hold up, let me get this off. Call back in a second. I got you next, TB. And Farrakhan is keeping this a secret for 60 years. You trusting a man 2 months before Malcolm X died, wanted Malcolm X dead. 5 days after he gets murdered, Louis Farrakhan is jumping up and down at Savior's Day. Come on, y'all. Come on. I don't care. Fred stands on the truth. This ain't even what I believe. This is what I researched for the past 9 months. I'm not budging. A fact is a fact. If you want to worship a false god, you can worship a false god. It doesn't budge me on what I believe. And the fact that I know is true is disgusting. So the woman was born February 1944. Her son was born April of 1960. You do the math. But if one of these Nation of Islam members want to come on here, if they want to come on here and do it, we can go blow for blow. I'll embarrass the shit out of them. This motherfucker touching little girls and y'all like, oh no, you got to sweep it on. No. Fred don't operate like that. Fred would never touch a little girl. Fred would never hit a woman. So we can go blow for blow. Bring Wesley Muhammad back on here. Bring him back on here. He'll never do it. He'll never do it. I got the atomic bomb waiting on them. And how about all those LLCs they done opened up? Some fake nonprofits they done opened up. I got all the LLC numbers too. We can go blow for blow. I don't want RZA or Ben X to come on. They're not old enough. They little kids. Bring Wesley Muhammad on here. He 50? He's old enough. I don't give a fuck what them 20-minute. We always get lost in translation on what a God is. He this. No, man. There's only one God. Stop believing you need a middleman to talk to God. So I stand on what I know. They wouldn't be responding. They wouldn't be responding. Fred knows the truth. Fred knows that Farrakhan put all those women in houses in Arizona, in Chicago. I got all the paperwork. When I did research on this project, I really did research on this project. Man, listen. I did my homework. So I stand on what I know. And if Louis Farrakhan want to come on this platform, and because at the end of the day, man, listen, I know the truth, man. Go ahead and believe that false God if you want to. What's up, Terrence?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up?
Two things I don't debate: money or religion.
I mean,
I don't do those things. But
yeah, I'm sorry.
No. Go ahead.
I said you can't tell me we can't talk about fatherhood. We can't talk about fatherhood, and Elijah Muhammad has 15 illegitimate kids. You can't be the last messenger of God and have 15 illegitimate kids and have to go to court and fight and fight and fight. So there you have it, man. I just think it's impossible. Fred stands on what he believes in. I don't budge. I don't budge on what I believe in, y'all. I don't waste words, or I'm really a man that believes in principle.
Well, I said before when you put the movie out, I said that you were brave for doing it because there was going to be some issues.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I believe what I believe, but there's some things I'm not going to debate.
Mm-hmm.
And because I'm not going to debate them, I'm not even going to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Those you'll do like this right here. You do this in the public. For me, this is something to talk about in the private.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I said. That you brave for doing what you're doing. So because it's the situation that I'm in. There's certain, regardless of my behavior in the past, there's some things like using common sense. I'm not going to talk about in a public setting. But I understand where you're coming from. I'll just say that. And I also understand where other people are coming from. But I have my own beliefs, and I'll keep them to myself. But yeah,
Hey, you can share your screen. Share your screen.
I can.
Yeah, share your screen at the bottom.
Yeah, I don't
hit share at the bottom.
Yeah, it's not on his computer.
Oh crap! So I got to drag and drop it. Let me.
Yeah, it's not on his computer. This is not actually my computer. This is my wife's computer.
All right, let me drag and drop it.
I sent you two things.
Okay. So send this to your favorite Nation of Islam leader. Tell him to come on the platform. We go blow for blow. I'll have some fun that night. Bring them all here. Bring them all here.
And I'll be there for the comments.
Yeah. I mean, the woman is a nurse. Her information is public information. You know what I mean? It's public information. Shit. She's been a nurse for 20 plus years. Hold up. Let me share this. Share screen. Share window. Let's see. I don't know how Damn. Oh, I got it now. Let me enlarge it. Okay. All right. Okay, let me enlarge this.
Yeah, I would say this, man. Religion has been one of our biggest strengths and also one of our biggest weaknesses. You look at the Haitian revolt. It was traditional African religion that gave Haiti its freedom, and it was our biggest strength.
Mm-hmm.
And we a lot of the black community, the African community's biggest triumphs, religion was at the core of it. But then at the same time, it's been some of our biggest weaknesses amongst ourselves because it caused a lot of rifts within, between us, not out, an outside influence, but between ourselves. So religion, outside religion, not our own religion, which is not Christianity or Islam, but intrusive religion, an invasive species, so to speak, has been our biggest crutch, our angst, our I don't know what you want to call it. But when we allowed outside entities to come in and do and bring in things that were foreign to us, that is where we went wrong. And those are the things that have caused us issues. So if we were to just think about it, they have told us that Uncle Tom was bad. They told us that voodoo was bad because we love the earth and the sun, all the things that was good to us. Everything that was good for us, they made us think was bad. They handed us Bibles and told us to close our eyes while we pray. We ended up with the Bibles and they took the land. So you go back and you look at all this stuff and you realize we've been duped. And we sit here arguing about Christianity and Islam. And who's the fool? We are. So we have this argument about the master's religion. But anyway, this is the mural we unveiled this past weekend. The podium that in the middle to your left, well, my left, you'll see Kevin Douglas Green in his uniform, and behind him you'll see Asbury Methodist Church and Bethel AME Church, which Uncle Frederick he dedicated both of those churches, Asbury Methodist Church and Bethel AME. Bethel AME is in the middle, right next to the American flag. That church is 201 years old. 202 years old this year. The lady in the middle, that's Auntie Natty. That's Natty Washington Douglas holding the narrative of Frederick Douglass. The podium, the lectern that she's standing in front of or behind, that lectern is at Bethel AME. That lectern, Uncle Frederick spoke from that lectern during the dedication of that church. Excuse me. She is the granddaughter of Uncle, the great granddaughter of Uncle Frederick, and also the granddaughter of Booker T. Washington. To her right or left is Kenneth. I'm sorry, Kevin Douglas Green. He's a two-time great grandson of Uncle Frederick, and he's also a 30-year Army veteran and former recruiter. To her left or right, which is Kenneth Morris. He's also a 3 times great grandson of Frederick Douglass and 2 times great grandson of Booker T. Washington. Below them is a scene of the slaves being brought, of Bailey descendants being brought off the ship from Africa, being taken to the Skinner plantation. And let me see. Just above them, you there's a scene of a mass grave at the White House plantation. If you look up the White House plantation, it's WYE in Talbot County. There's a mass grave of Baileys at that plantation. If you know the history of Baileys that were butchered during slavery times, they're in that they were buried there. So we fast forward. If you look at Uncle Frederick, he's holding out a book, and it's written on it. It says, "The soul that's within me, no man can degrade." And this is the only mural, only picture ever of Anna Murray standing, and of her and Uncle Frederick being in an embrace, of showing any type of affection. And she's holding the soldier, the sailor's outfit that she sewed for him to go into freedom. And she has a needle and thread in her hand. The little girl behind her is Annie Douglas, who died as a child. There was no pictures of her. There's only one picture of her in existence. And this rendering of her was taken from that picture. And then the first gentleman in the Civil War outfit is Lewis Redman Douglas, the first African American to enter into the Civil War, the 54th Massachusetts. Now this brother entered into the Civil War and was not physically fit to fight. He did not fight because he had an ailment. He could not fight. The brother next to him is his older brother, which is Lewis Henry Douglas, and he was the first African American Civil War. The first African American sergeant major in U.S. history. If you've seen the movie Glory, Lewis, the guy that played Joe Clark in Lean on Me.
Yeah, Morgan.
Yeah, Morgan Freeman played him in Glory. The historical context: the movie was about Colonel Shaw. But if you look at the historical context, he played Lewis Douglas. And then the other ugly motherfucker, that's me. I asked them to take me out of it, but they wouldn't do it. If you look behind Lewis and Charles, that's 54th charging at Fort Wagner. The vehicle that's behind me, that was my assigned vehicle in Afghanistan. And then lower right hand corner, you got Obama and Kamala, and you got the protests and what have you, and that's the mural.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
And behind Kenneth, that house there, that's Twin Oaks. That is the house that was Uncle Fred. That was supposed to be Uncle Frederick's summer home in Anne Arundel County, Highland Beach, which was founded by Charles. But Uncle Frederick never got to move into that house because he died 6 months before the house was finished.
Mm.
And the house sits on the beach of the Chesapeake Bay, right by the Bay Bridge, looking back at the Eastern Shore, because Uncle Fred said he didn't want to go back to the Eastern Shore, but he wanted to spend his retirement years looking back at the Eastern Shore to remember where he came from. And he built a tower in the house where he can sit in the tower and look back at the Eastern Shore to remember what made him the man that he is.
Mm.
But he died 6 months. He died February 20th, 1895, 6 months before the house was completed. Now, Auntie Natty, right there in the middle, and Kenny, they own the house, but Anne Arundel County, some kind of way, swindled them out of the house. Now the house is a museum. So you can go to the house. It's Highland Beach, Maryland. The Bailey Douglas family founded that town. Every street in that town is named after a prominent Black person, African American, if you want to call us that. I particularly don't. But of that area, like Bishop Wayman, and everybody who was a leader in the struggle at that time. Every street is named after a person of that time. So that's it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We unveiled it this Saturday, and I wanted to give a quick unveiling of it on the barbershop.
Yeah.
It's at 505 South Street, Easton, Maryland, 21601, oldest African-American community still in existence in the United States. So if you're coming down to see it, hit me on Facebook, hit me on Twitter, inbox, or Instagram, and I will meet you, and I will bring you to the mural. There's some things in this picture that you cannot see, and I will meet you there, and I will show them to you. Just tell me that you're from the barbershop, and we can meet up.
Appreciate you. Congratulations, too.
Man, thanks. Man, hey, look, man, the concert series was so daggone dope, man, that people are asking to make it an annual thing.
Got to. You got to answer the bell. Answer the call.
Man, why every time you do something like this, man, there's got to be some fool in the comment section.
What?
Asking about Umar Johnson.
Oh, because they know that same way they ask same way they ask me, because they know what gets me fired up. That's all. Real simple.
Well, you're not getting a response out of me. I mean, if you ain't learned by now, you have to know that the dude ain't related to this family. So stop asking dumbass questions. If you're still giving him your money, then you boo-boo the fool. So stop asking me dumbass questions. All right, Fred, I appreciate it.
Oh, all the time. Congratulations again.
All right, man. Thank you, man. Peace to the chat, man. Peace, man. Thank you.
All right, one.
All right, peace.
President Y'all 4 says, let me bring this back. That's a hell of a mural. Damn, that's a lot of work on that damn mural. That's big time, Pastor Pause. That's big time. NOI believes in Scientology, a religion made up by a white movie director. How was that on code? I'll just simplify it, dog. People, oh wait, let me get the super chat. E1K, what's up? And they gave voodoo a negative image because it helped started a revolution. It's simply connecting with your ancestors. Free Haiti. I'll simplify it even simpler. And what you're saying is exceptionally valid, right? 2 months before Malcolm X was murdered, Farrakhan. Damn. Elijah Muhammad gave Louis Farrakhan permission to write a 5-page article in the Muhammad Speaks newspaper that wanted Malcolm X dead. So if you say Fred, I've never wished death upon a black man ever in my life. I don't think I ever have in my life. Farrakhan has. Is that loving? If you say Fred is hard on black man, I've never wished death upon no black man. Farrakhan has. He's never said it about them other people. He didn't say that when they came for what you call it, man. I just stand on truth, man. I don't stand on emotions and opinions. I stand on what I can prove. What I'm telling you is what I can prove. If it was anybody else but Louis Farrakhan, y'all would be like, oh, hang him. Hang him. I only use first person accounts. I only use Farrakhan's voice. So a black man should lead us and he wished death upon another man? Make that make sense. Because he betrayed his teacher. But Farrakhan won't tell you the whole, man, come on, man. I can't, man. I can't say R. Kelly needs to spend his rest of his life in jail and ignore what's in my face every day. I can't. You know what I mean? Like I can't say I got to be a great father and not bring up, if we're talking about it, Elijah Muhammad wasn't a father. I can't. Now, if he was an ordinary man like you or like me, it wouldn't be a conversation. But he says he's the last messenger of God here to save all these black men. You know what I mean? So I just stand on it. You know what I mean? So and before, I'm telling y'all, do your research, man. It's there. It's a simple Google search. Simple Google search. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So how does he deserve death? How does a black man deserve death? Because he disagreed. Because he disagreed with what you teach, he deserves death? That's the problem with not being a free thing. They did it to the Democrats. I stand on what I believe. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. I stand on what I believe in. Fred don't budge on what he can prove. That's all I'm gonna say. It's not hearsay, it's not an idea, it's facts. If John Ali told me, who was with Elijah Muhammad every day from 1960 to 1969, John Ali was with him every day, and he told me this. Well, what do you want me to do? He created the rules. That's what I said. That's what he said. He created the rules. I said, well, how come he didn't get suspended? He's the leader. That's what it is. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna get out of here because I really want to go watch that Blood Brothers documentary. Kyle, you're not coming in tonight because Miss T and her mom is expecting you. And if you're out there, but I will say this. What was I gonna say? I don't interact with white people every day. I don't interact with white people every day. I don't. I think we need to hold each other accountable. That's the problem. The Nation of Islam spend too much time trying to change white people, trying to change the system. You know what the Nation of Islam should have done? Brought land all this barren land all over this country. They should have bought it instead of losing it. That's what they should have did. Should have bought it instead of losing it. That's what they should have did. 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 Stop trying to change white people. Stop telling us white people are the devil. Let's fix us. Fix us. And we need to kick everybody out of our community that don't deserve to be there. If a 61-year-old man touches a 15-year-old girl, you stand there and turn your back to it. I don't get it. I don't understand it at all. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. So we're gonna get out of here, man, because I really want to go watch Blood Brothers. As a matter of fact, Muhammad Ali said it. Shit, what more do I got to say? Muhammad Ali is saying the same thing I'm saying. What the hell's the difference? You know what I mean? So y'all talking about sin, and I'm talking about touching a 15-year-old girl. That's what I'm talking about. If I found out one of y'all touched a 15-year-old girl, I would treat you the same way. Period. Oh, Blood Brothers is a documentary about the relationship between Malcolm X and Muhammad Ali. How are you defend? This is the most sickest shit. I'm having a debate with grown men about a 61-year-old man sleeping with a 15-year-old girl. Why are we having a conversation about this? Why are grown men having a conversation about this? For real. That's disturbing to me. That's really disturbing to me. That's really disturbing. No lie. So, anyways, man, I really want to go watch. It's on Netflix, Jarvis. And that's sad when grown men want to attack you for telling the truth. Because it offends their lie that they've been believing for years. Everything I'm telling you, I can prove. I can prove her age. I can give you a social security number. I can give you where she worked. I can give you her nurse ID license. I can tell you all her transactions. How she called the police on Elijah Muhammad. So bring Louis Farrakhan on here. Bring Wesley Muhammad on here. And we can have this conversation. Boop. We'll share the screen. Kyle, you gonna come in real quick? Don't be long, man. I'm dying to watch this, man. Don't be long, man. You know what I mean? Just stand on truth. This is an open platform. We can talk about any and everything. If I tell you one thing, if a KKK member came in here, what would y'all do? Jump on them, huh? Oh, you're wrong. Oh, what's the difference? What's the difference? Wrong is wrong, right? Right is right. I know. It offends y'all. Stand on what I believe. I'm not touching a 15-year-old girl and calling myself the last messenger of Allah. I'm not doing it. Period. If you want to believe in that man, if you want to back that man, you go right ahead. So I'm really anxious to see if if Muhammad Ali's brother is going to tell the story about Muhammad Ali talking about how he wish he had left Elijah Muhammad sooner. I want to see if he talks about that. I don't understand how men worship a man. And that's the saddest thing ever, is that y'all so conditioned to be censored, y'all can't even have a conversation about everything. Oh, you don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. That's just. But if a white man claiming I'm a KKK member and he believed in it to the day he died, everybody in this chat would jump on him. But he believes it. You're fucking with his belief system. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I should bring a KKK member on here to prove my point. Maybe that would prove the point. You piece of shit. You racist. Your granddaddy killed black people. You know what I mean? But if we talk about Biden, Biden is the savior. Kyle, you coming in or what? Biden is the savior. You know what I mean? There we go. Hey, what up, man?
Big Fred, what's going on, man? I couldn't go a good old night, man, by barbershop. You know what I mean? As bad as I need a cut. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Salute to the whole chat, man. Salute to the whole entire chat. Hey, Big Fred, man, I got some of the best news of my life, boy.
What's that?
Somewhere I seen y'all trying to find an old school card, right? And shit kept falling.
Oh, you
apart.
found one.
I found one. A dude breaking up with his girlfriend, he got to get his shit and go. So he got to sell this car for the low. So 1979 Elko, he got to come up off of it. I'm going to get it tomorrow.
Congratulations, man!
Yeah,
You dropping that cash roller, huh?
Yeah, man. Listen, he got to get it and go. The same. What's crazy is the same way I lost my box. Remember I had to buy Chevy and shit. The same way I had to sell my box so I can move and make sure the family was good because we couldn't live in no fucking box Chevy. Is the same how I'm getting this shit back. You know what I'm saying? Sacrifice is key, man. You know what I'm saying? I sacrifice. I said I gotta sell that fucking car. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of money into that shit. But so being able to get this car is gonna be straight, man. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa had an Elko, so I'm gonna try to get this thing fixed up nice before he go. I know he got at least 20 years, I think. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna be an old motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My grandpa, he's stubborn and motherfucker. Now, stubborn people, they live a long time. So I'm trying to get this damn car ready to go, pick him up, you know what I'm saying, and just ride. You know what I'm saying? That's the plan. That's the goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell my wife, get your fine ass in this car, man. We're going out for the weekend, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? You know? So, and then with my son, we go to the barbershop, get your ass in this car, man. Well, I know it's gonna be illegal as hell to do, but fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We riding. So yeah, I'm excited about that, man.
Let me answer that question. You got to read the title. Read the title, and you'll get it. I didn't say Louis Farrakhan. Read the title. Remember, I'm a journalist by trade. But anyways, go ahead. I didn't say Louis Farrakhan. Anyways,
listen, I told Fred this months ago. He don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He don't give a fuck. This motherfucker, he think he Biggie Smalls out this bitch. This motherfucker think he Biggie. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Fred Smalls over here. Shit. You know? I told him this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bean pie specialist. You know what I'm saying? He know, I know. People know him. It ain't like niggas, it ain't like people don't know the nigga. They know him. You know what I'm saying? But listen, in the words of the great philosopher, Malcolm Little, I knew what I was getting into when I did it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is the life that we chose. You know what I'm saying? So Fred, Fred, keep that thing. Oh shit, I can't set it on. I can't even set it. I can't set it on YouTube. My bad, Fred. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Fred gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Fred gonna be all right.
About that, man. I don't look. Yeah. We all gotta go. I don't spend my life like, man, am I gonna die today? The fact that you're asking, the fact that people tell me, Fred, man, you gotta watch yourself, man, proves that they have crazy energy. If I go to a pastor of a church and say, man, I don't believe in that white Jesus, then he wants to kill me. Would the congregation think that pastor wanted to kill me? I'm Kyle. I'm asking the question.
No.
Okay. If I disagree with Farrakhan or say I don't believe what he teaches, he wanted Malcolm X dead. They want to come and Fred, be careful. They gonna come and get you. That proves my point. That proves they're violent. if I say that about a Catholic, they gonna come get me? Or about someone that worship the Torah, or they gonna come get me? You know what I mean? I don't worry about that shit, man. I really, really don't. Like, I don't have no fear of that. I don't, man. I don't know why or where it came from, but I don't live my life like, oh my God, they gonna don't care.
Man.
So
And the thing is, man, Fred, he in the hub. So, you know, in the words of the great philosopher Kim, there's nowhere to hide. You know what I'm saying? You know, he in the hub. He in LA. You know what I'm saying? So shit, you know. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why niggas should watch the movie just off of that alone. Just cause he did this shit and wasn't fearful of the consequences of his actions.
no, I don't.
You know,
Don't care.
but yeah, man.
Listen, if anything happens to me, y'all know who did it. All right, simple. It's simple math. I don't owe nobody money. I don't owe nobody time. It's simple. I don't care. Like, I really don't. If black people are DMing me, calling me, I got family members calling me. Be careful, Frederick. You know that movie may upset some people, man. They're a gang. They're violent. I don't get it. So, anyways, the fact that here's the problem: the fact that black men will side with a man that they will never meet, never talk to, only hear him speak, right? Versus a tangible person, right? A friend close is more powerful than a family afar, and I just stand on it, man. I don't change. Like, I didn't come in here this week and be like, oh man, Bob Arum. I gave Bob Arum the same energy I gave Al Heyman. The same energy. I did a video every day on it. Every day. And when Bob come in here, I'm gonna give him the same energy. I'm gonna ask him the same questions, dog. Like, I just don't. I don't. I don't know what the problem is, but if it's something that we're comfortable about, it's cool. But when it challenges you as a man, if it challenges you as a on your moral compass, oh, Fred, you tripping. How the fuck am I tripping? Is R. Kelly nasty? Yeah. Well, then Elijah Muhammad's nasty. What's the difference? R. Kelly got a catalog that inspires people. So I just stand on it. I just stand on it. And it just so happened that I have a great affinity for Malcolm X. If it had been someone else, and it wouldn't have been in my motherfucking vernacular. But since I'm from Harlem, USA, I was born in the same hospital Malcolm X died in. Yeah, I grew up on the same streets he gave his speeches on. It is what it is. So anyways, man, I just stand on. I get threats every day. Do y'all want me to post the threats I get in my DM every day? Do y'all need me to post every day, or no? Do y'all need me to post from men named Muhammad, Sharif? Do y'all want me to post that, or nah? Do y'all want me to post it every day, or nah? Would that make y'all feel better? Shit, man, come on, man. I'm getting threats every day, at least 4 times a week.
That boy don't get fan mail; he get hate mail. That's crazy.
Yeah, facts. So, anyways, man, I stand on it. And
have you changed anybody's mind?
I don't want to change him. I'm just here to tell.
I'm just saying. Have you though? This movie, listen. To be honest, like, this movie could either do 3 things: piss you off, right? make you change your mind about the situation,
Mhm.
or just say this is great cinema. Those are the three things you could do. You know what I'm saying? I know you don't really give a damn whether people are changed by it or not. I'm just saying there's three things that can happen. People can be mad at it, people can be happy with it, or learn from it. You know what I'm saying? And niggas can just enjoy it. Like, hey man, this is great cinema. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only choices that you got. You know. So I'm just asking you, has anybody came to you and say, hey man, this shit changed my life. I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking.
I mean, I get DMs about people who watch it say it's good, it's necessary, yada yada yada. You know, I get people who say this is bullshit. You know, how dare you talk about a man who came to save black people? You know, I get the whole rainbow, the whole spectrum.
Hey, I had a quick man. I ain't gonna get started with you, man, because you ain't finna have my partners getting mad at me and shit. I ain't gonna get started with you, Fred. I ain't even gonna get started with Fred today, man. You ain't finna have my goddamn homies spiking my goddamn bean pies around this bitch.
Oh man. I thought the topic was about Wilder. What did I miss? It's the barbershop. We go anywhere we want. Any topic is open top. That's why I don't understand. Like, y'all can attack me all night for 3 hours. I don't run and hide and be like, I'm not doing the show tomorrow. I don't run and hide. I don't. I come back the next day. And I don't hold a grudge. I don't care. Like, this is a show for information. Yeah, we speaking in our honest tongue, hopefully. But I don't listen. I know right from wrong. And if a man is claiming to be God, he better at least take care of his kids. He better at least respect women. That's the least you could do. You know what I mean? That's the least you could do. You know what I mean? And I'm not going and the most beautiful thing about my mental health is I don't intend on everybody to think like to agree with me on everything. I've accepted the fact that half will agree, half will disagree. I'm comfortable with that. I don't get on. I don't click in broadcast and cry and be like, "Fuck, man! Oh my god!" It's gone after this show. It's gone. Thursday's gonna be another topic. We probably talking about steroids tomorrow. You know, after the weigh-in, hopefully somebody interviews her. I don't care. I don't care that y'all get mad at me because I talk about Al Heyman. Don't care. I don't care, man. It doesn't. Dog, I'm telling y'all. Yeah, you know what I mean? So yeah, 98% are Twitter. Yeah, what Adrian Bro to say? I'm not Fred. Stay up, brother. I'll check back in tomorrow. I appreciate you, man. Be safe at work. Appreciate you, Dre. And I don't carry. If that's the case, I would hate Reggie Owens. Right? Don't he call me a coon every night? I don't care. I don't care. He told y'all to vote Democrat. I didn't. I said hold your vote. So, man, we getting out of here, Terrence. Tomorrow, man. Oh man, shit. You got 30 seconds, man. What? What's up?
Man, I just want to say that I was looking at the comments or whatever, and this gonna sound dumb, and I probably shouldn't. I probably better judgment. I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to say it. To the brother who made the comment about, you know, the dumbass comment, the likelihood of any of the Hotep individuals to actually come to the Hill for the mural is likely slim to none, because none of that stuff is like really tolerated in the Hill community. So Umar Johnson coming to the Hill community to the mural is actually slim to none.
Is your cousin though? I thought his grandpa and and Fred Douglas' cousins or brothers. I mean, not brothers, but they was cousins.
Ain't no relation, bro. There ain't no relation.
Not even a little bit.
There's about as much relation as there is. It's like from the east to the west. There is no relation. There's no. Okay, for everybody in cheap seats, I'm gonna tell you how this went down. They claim to be related, right? So I was talking. His father's name is Jamal Johnson. I was talking to his father.
What I'm asking you is because, like, what about did they all come from the same plantation?
No,
do y'all
listen. Listen to me. I'm about to explain it to you.
Oh.
His father claimed that they was related, that they was blood relation.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They claim that their grandfather is buried in our family plot. In our family plot. So, like, okay, take a DNA test. So they took a DNA test. It came up negative. So DNA don't lie. They are not related. And that was Umar Johnson's father, Jamal Johnson.
Is their grandpa in the plot though? Is he buried there or no?
That is not their grandfather, dude. That's not their grandfather.
Okay, now what if? Okay, but what if their grandpa? What if the guy?
Look. What part ain't you? Look, we're not doing this. We're not doing this, man. We're not doing this. What part ain't you getting? We're not doing this.
All I'm saying is, what if? Hold on, listen. What if the grandpa was his step grandpa? What if he looked at him as his grandpa? That's what I'm saying.
Look. I don't give a damn about that.
But you can't say that though. Like I gotta.
I can say that though.
Look at her as my mom.
I don't give how. Look. I don't give a damn how you looked at her. You can look at her as your goddamn mistress. I don't give a fuck how you looked at her.
Okay, listen. Fred is my
Kyle,
brother.
hey, Kyle, stop.
I'm just saying, man.
Kyle, stop. Kyle, stop. You playing? Stop. Don't do that shit, man. Stop. The dude was doing that college tour bullshit, and he was trying to come down to a college that was in our neighborhood, whatever. And I told him, I was like, look, you come down here and you bring those kids down here, there's gonna be a problem. And the problem's gonna be with you. And you're gonna bring those kids down here, and the brothers down here ain't having it. And you're gonna bring those kids down here and put them in a situation with some stuff that you started, and you put them kids in a situation. And we put a stop to their whole college tour. So that dude ain't coming here. So if he got any sense. So when the dude was saying, well, you know, with Umar Johnson coming here, no. That if he got any sense, no. All those videos you see that he did or whatever, he would sneak into town, do a little video, and he would post it across the bridge over in Baltimore or something like that, like 70 miles away. But he's not gonna be able to do that on the hill because the what a mural is, there are committee members. The hill is like basically, the mural is basically right in the backyard of committee members, and they will see him. And I'm only 10 minutes. My house is only 10 minutes away, and they will call me, and that's his ass. So if he even shows up there, it's not going to be good for him. He didn't even show up when he came to the cemetery. He would not go live. He's never gone live anytime he come to the Eastern Shore. When he went to the Harriet Tubman visitor site, his punk ass didn't go live. He would record it and then post that disrespectful stuff in DC or in Baltimore. That's how much how much of a coward he is. He would not go live because if he went live in those sites, he knew that the family was in. That's where the family was. and he knew that we would converge on his ass so damn fast that his ass would not get off. His ass would not get across that bridge. He would have been in Dorchester General or East Memorial or shock trauma.
So why do you think he faked this whole time? Why do you think he chose Frederick Douglass out of everybody?
The hell you think?
Why didn't he just pick Marcus Garvey though?
He did the same thing, and I had a conversation with Dr. Julius Garvey about him, and Dr. Julius Garvey said that he was going to make some safeguards. I told me and Dr. Julius Garvey had a conversation. I told him, I said, you need to have you need to put some safeguards in place before your father goes into the sunset laws, where he's been dead for so long that you lose control over your father's legacy. See, this is the problem that the Frederick Douglass family has and the Harriet Tubman family has, is that they've been dead for so long that they go into the public domain. Julius Garvey hasn't gone into that yet. And I told Dr. Garvey, I said, you need to do that now and get that in place, because this guy, if you have legal rights against this guy. And this guy is using your family name, and you're not even in the public domain yet. And I said, you need to do something. I told him, like, you need to do something. I got pictures of me and Dr. Garvey together, and we're having this conversation.
It's like his great grandson.
No. That is his son.
Oh shit.
Me and Dr. Julius Garvey are sitting there having a conversation, and we're talking about Umar. And I can post the pictures. We're talking about Umar.
So he's not the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
He's the Prince of Pan Pizza.
Man, I feel like your pictures in the background, man. I like how you did those stairs in the back, man, with the pictures, man. That was nice.
My wife did that. Those stairs are over 100 years old.
God damn.
And only I did was put the weight. I just my waist there. I work out there, but those pictures there, my wife did that, and that's my military awards there.
That's dope.
But yeah, man, that dude, y'all hang on that dude's every single word or whatever. That dude is a fraud, a punk, and a little bitch. That's what he is. He's a fraud, a punk, and a bitch.
I'm just waiting on the school. That's all I'm waiting on.
Keep waiting.
You know,
your hair gonna be as white as my beard.
I'm just, you know.
Last I heard, he was trying to sell it. And matter of fact, go look up the amount of people that are on the sexual pedophile list that are in that neighborhood. Go look that up. Where that school is. Go look that up.
I'll take your word for it. You know, the crazy thing is though, man, he said he needs black people to give their free time to do everything for him. He said you need to do the plumbing and stuff like that, man.
Man, look, all I did was just put up a mural. And you know what I found out? The worst thing you can do is ask contractors to do free work. This mural, even though we put it up on time, all the other intangibles were late, and all the other stuff that we were trying to get done didn't get done because we asked the Negro to do free work.
Yeah, that's why I never asked him to do nothing for free, man.
No,
I got out of that a long time ago. I got out of that party a long time ago. You know who I learned that from? You know who I learned that? Who I learned that? My grandpa. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love him, you know, if you ain't paying the man, he gonna take his time. He gonna take his time getting to you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna take his time getting to you. You know, we are still trying to do stuff that we was planning to have done before the unveiling of this mural, because we asked the Negro to comp shit. Don't ask nobody to comp no daggone construction.
because you will be behind. We asked the Negro to comp stuff, and you know what he told me? He said, okay, the unveiling was September the 4th. He said, I'll be satisfied if the mural is up September the 3rd. I was like, Negro, we trying to have the t-shirts and the posters and stuff ready for sale on September 4th. So that means we need the mural up by August the 4th, the 15th. He said, I'm not worried about your t-shirts and just like, dude. He's like, well, you're not. He's like, well, we comping this. I'm like, what? Yo, I was ready to fire this dude like 6 or 7 times, but only reason why I didn't do it because he was black.
No, man, shit.
But it was. But see, I wasn't trying to fire him because it was white boys trying to take his spot. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck it. Why y'all just didn't pay the motherfucker?
I didn't have the money to pay. There was not enough money in the budget to pay him. But it was white boys that was willing to take his spot and comp him, and I knew that they could get the job done faster. They had everything in place to get it done faster, but I didn't. But I was trying to make it an all black affair, and make it an all black affair. We didn't get what we need to get done. So now, he ain't no black man. That's a nigga there. You know what I mean? That's nigga behavior right there, my brother. Yeah, but we got the mural up, but we're just gonna have to sell the other merchandise after the fact. So that's a small thing, but I didn't I guess when you say I didn't leech out on my brother. I mean, I stayed true to my brother. You know what I'm saying? And regardless of whatever, I stayed true to my brother, even though he fucked me. But I stayed true to my brother.
So you saying the white dude said that they could have finished it quicker for free too?
Yeah, but I wasn't going to. But I wasn't going to do it.
But technically, you didn't fire the nigga because y'all didn't pay him. So you wasn't going to really fire him. You was going to just find somebody else to do the shit for free.
I was still fired him, regardless of
really,
fired him.
It's not really paying a nigga, so you can't really fire a nigga you ain't paying.
It's still firing him.
I don't know, man. If a nigga ain't paying me, I'm done. You ain't gotta do this shit no more. I'm like, all right, well, shit.
No, what you understand is that this thing was something that's going to go viral. So taking that away from him, a project like this is as big as it would be, with taking it away from him and taking that credit away would have been firing him. And looking at Fred's face, he's sleepy, and I'm not. So let me get off of here.
Not in the conversation. Y'all can continue. I'll just sit here.
No, Fred, it's a show, man.
But Fred,
session is getting ready to go on, man. We can't.
But Fred, tell me something as big as that mural that's going to go viral. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a big thing. If you take it from somebody, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to be a big thing. You take it from a brother and give it to a white boy. You know what I'm saying? That's firing the brother.
I mean, it's a monumentous piece of work, so it's all contingent upon the value. But yeah, you're in charge of it, so you can actually say, I don't want you to do it. Yeah.
So you firing the brother. So and then on top of that, you know what I'm saying, the guy's a friend. So I'm not destroying relationships over a drawing. Regardless of how big it is, I'm not destroying relationships over, friendships over a drawing.
Yeah, I said that when I sold my box Chevy to a nigga. I should have never sold it to his black ass.
This guy.
And I'm just telling you, man. You know, niggas is niggas, man. You know, there's a difference between black folks and black niggas. You know, that was a black nigga.
Okay, I don't understand that, but hey, look, all right, Kyle. All right, Fred.
Play the song, Fred.
Yeah, play the song, Fred. yeah, play the song, Fred. I'm out, man.
Appreciate it. I do have a shortage in my mic, but that's from Lincoln and Kennedy dropping it so damn much. You know what I mean? So it's the chord. I might have to pick up another chord.
I come this way before.
What'd you say?
No, I was singing the song.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Fred. I know you're gonna hop over, but what today is Wednesday, huh?
Today is Wednesday. M Square, Money in the Ghetto, West Virginia, Brother Code. Where we at? North Pole. Yeah, we got to get Umar on the show.
Man, look. How about this?
Cameron, T-Ball. What's up, Jarvis? What, man? We got to get this.
Time out, everybody put Umar in a damn comment section.
Mr. Blue, Cameron. Oh, man. Desmond, Black. Jawan, Denzel, T, J, President Y'all 4, Boxing, Denzel, Money in the Ghetto, Jarvis, Dunda, Mr. Blue. Hey. Oh, man.
Much respect and much is given. When I made the living, now I'm giving back to children. Never let the power come first before you have you can be the
Oh, man. I'm excited, man. Hopefully it's out now. I can't wait to watch this shit. I've been waiting. Oh, now it's the hour and 36 minutes. I'm gonna watch Kyle for 15 minutes though. It's for the children. It's a giving. Be a blessing. It's my personal sin. Game like I'm ASIC. Can you turn to be the greatest? Yeah. Bobbing and weaving and changing up like a season. Indigenous to the grind, so I do it for all my people.
Jabbing the competition, back up against the ropes. You fighting for recognition. I'm fighting just to promote equality where we lacking. Or cancer slowing our road. I'm confident we'll make it. We focus on common goals. Yeah.
Give back, give love. Yeah, it's a good show, man. Why not? Speak how you feel, man. Poke your chest out, man. Weight on the shoulders, bring the best out. Say how you feel, man. Oh, he did? Wow, I didn't even see that.
It's all in what you do. Some things you gotta do.
People Hernandez. I missed your 5 mics earlier. Damn, people. Hey, 5 mics. Appreciate you, man. Love y'all. Mayana. I'm about to go watch this film. I can't wait. Y'all go watch it with me, man. We'll talk about it tomorrow. All right. I got y'all, Mayana. We can need more wrenches. Got y'all. Holla.